Hey friends, and welcome to Technical Shorts with LJ, and welcome to the weekly natural gas markets update for week commencing 7th of August. So, let's try to recap what we have been discussing for this technical analysis, and then let's build it from there and let's see what we see for the week commencing 7th of August. So, if you have been following this channel, you would be knowing that we are discussing this ascending triangle for quite a while. We have this rising floor, which I have highlighted in green, and then we have this horizontal resistance, which I have highlighted as a pink zone. Now, if you can see, this formation has started from the 14th of April, and then so far it is supporting our analysis of this ascending triangle. It did try to break out here. So, the first time it tried here, it got rejected straight away. It did try to break out here, but again got rejected. Tried again here, rejected. Again tried here, rejected. So far we are not been successfully able to break out from this ascending triangle. If we do, then we are heading for the targets of 3.35. So this is our base of base for the technical analysis of this ascending triangle, and within that we are seeing multiple different patterns on a short term. So for example, when this got rejected, it it created a bullish flag pattern. So this is a flag, and that is the pole which I have highlighted, and then you can see the flag has also given a breakout. It reached roughly around 2.8, and then it again got rejected. So if we consider the output or the target for this flag, it also coincides with 3.35 roughly. So we are getting confidences that the prices would be reaching 3.35. And what is basically the base is the ascending triangle, and we can reach these prices based on one criteria, that this rising support should be rising sorry rising floor should be holding the support. If it breaks down, then this total ascending triangle pattern negates. Then we should start looking for a different analysis, or we should start looking for different patterns forming. But as long as this rising floor is providing a support, this particular ascending triangle, we are looking at a target price of 3.35 roughly. So we discussed about this bullish flag as well. In the process, we also have this green bullish channel. So let's see what happened in this week. So we discussed in this week that the price is actually closed on this green candle. So it was inside the channel. The next candle actually opened a bit higher, but then it got rejected from this particular downtrend. And you can see it's making a lower high, a lower low, a lower high, lower low, until it got reversed from this particular green candle, and then is trying to move in the upper direction. So let me do one thing. Let me just draw a channel here. So this is our immediate downtrend channel. So if you look at it, so this breakdown of this channel, so you look at this red candle has broken. I'm talking about the green channel, which is a bullish channel. It's got broken on this red candle, and then we have a confirmation as also of a breakdown on the daily basis. And now this candle actually retested the breakdown of the channel. So what are we looking here? And if you look at that, once it this candle basically retested the green channel, it also coincides with the top of the this bearish channel, which is highlighted in red. So there are possibilities that the prices should be heading in a downward direction. So based on this particular candle, I'm saying, but it's sort of, again, depends on how we open on Monday. If we have a green candle opening on Monday and we break out from this red channel and enter into the green channel, then the prices are going in a bullish direction. So let's try to understand what are the supports and what are the resistance for the week coming week commencing 7th of August. So in terms of support on a daily basis, this blue line which I have drawn at 2.54 works as a good support. The reason I'm saying this, because if you look at this red candle here, which is on the 20th of June, it has closed below, but look at the very next candle, closed above the support. So we did try to break the support here, but again, the prices have closed above the support. Once we close above, we have moved in a higher direction until the 17th of July. Now this candle on the 14th of July, I will not consider it breaking the support, although because the wick is down, but the major body or the entire body, I would say, is above the 2.54. So that is not breaking the support. But this candle on the 7th of July is breaking the support of 2.54, but the very next candle closes above the support. So again, the support is not broken. Coming to Wednesday, 2nd of August, we see the support been getting trying to get broken with this red candle, but look at the next day candle, straight away closing on top of the support, closing above this 2.54, and the very next candle actually closed, gave a higher high and a higher low, indicating that the prices might go in the higher direction, saying that, as I said, there are two confluences of rejection as well. The first is the retest of the green channel, and the next is the top of the red channel. So there are sort of mixed indications here. So there is literally no confirmed, uh, I would say, indication for either the bulls or the bears. So we have to see what happens on a Monday. So the Monday candle can be a decider candle. Saying that, this is the daily support we discussed about 2.54. But if you look at, you know let me just get a horizontal line here, and if you look at this particular, so this is also a immediate support. No, sorry, this is not a immediate, this is also a support here. So you look at prices getting supported at roughly 2.45, supported here. Before that, it was working as a resistance. Look at prices getting rejected from here, from here, from here. So this is also a good support, that is 2.54. If we break down this 2.54, then we will come down to retest this rising floor. So this rising floor is a good support, but if we break down that, then I think the bears will jump in and try to take control of the prices, trying to push the prices down. But again, if we break this rising floor, we need to be cautious, because we need to see the next candle. If we close the very next day candle above the rising floor, if we do that, then again, as I said, the rising floor is working as a support. So we have to be very cautious and have to see what happens if at all this rising floor gets broken. So that was a bit of support. Now, where do we see resistance? So the first resistance what we see here is roughly around this level, which is 2.68, 2.7 level. If we cross that resistance, then we have another resistance at 2.75, and above that we have resistance at roughly around 2.8. If we clear that, then we should be heading in a then we can say that natural gas has become bullish, and the bulls will take control and try to push prices towards $3. Now if I take the fib here and put it on this swing, so clearly you can see this particular PRZ, that is a 61.8, is clearly rejecting the prices here. And you know so this is again roughly around 2.67ish zone, which we discussed, like 2.8 to 2.7. So that is going to be the resistance. And if you look at this also, if you look at this green candle, small green candle, it got rejected from this particular level, which is 2.626, which is the 0.382. So the fib is also working here very nicely. It's getting, yeah, it's rejected from there. And then let's see on Monday how we try to open. But as far as the Friday candle got rejected by the 0.382 level, and then the 61.8 is getting rejected. Only if we close above the 61.8 and we use the 61.8 as support, we should be heading towards the north direction, or towards 2.8, 2.7, 2.8. So that is what the fib is telling us. Now let's go and see if we can see anything on the 4-hour time frame. So on the 4-hour time frame, we can see a small pattern developing here. So if you look at it, this is a inverse head and shoulder pattern. So this is a left shoulder, this is the head, and that is the right shoulder. So we have an inverse head and shoulder pattern playing, but it tried to break out here on this candle, but it got rejected. So let's see if the neckline is still not broken. If we break this neckline, which is again will be a deciding candle on Monday. That's the reason I'm saying the candle on Monday will be a decider. Based on that, we can take the positions. But if we break past this, then again if you look at the neckline, how much in what could be the target price for this is roughly around maybe 100 pip. I would say 130 pip. So from here it is gonna go to roughly around 2.7, 2.72 ish. So 2.7 will be the first resistance. And look at this zone which we are discussing about, 2.688, roughly 2.7. It's rejecting every price it's trying to come up. I mean, you can see here also 4-hour, like the prices are, how the prices are behaving. So this is a good indication as well. The immediate trend, as we said, is downtrend at the moment. So let's see how the Monday open we see, and then based on that, we will have a clear direction of where the nat gas markets want to go. Saying that, I think I have covered pretty much for the week commencing the 7th of August. I've discussed the support levels and the resistance levels. So yeah, that's pretty much from my side. If you find this information helpful, give us a thumbs up. Please share and subscribe to this channel. Thank you for your time, and I'll see you in the next one.